Hello and welcome to this very brief tutorial showing you how to work with our Word cutting files. They come in two formats, DXF and SVG, and between those two they should work on really all of the cutting machines out there, or at least most of them out there. I can honestly say I don't know of one that it doesn't work with. So you have a choice. Now for this demonstration I'm using Silhouette Studio, the software that comes with the cutting machine. It's the basic edition and it will only work with DXF files. So in order to work with it, you'll download the file, open it, and if you click onto it you'll notice that each of the words are individual, but equally they're not joined. By that I mean, if I move that, we tend to lose then the center part of the word there. So what we're going to do is just, and this is what I call a one-time deal, because when you've done it once you can then save it and it will then work for you as a studio file. So I've highlighted everything there. I'm then going to use the modify command here and just click onto that. And what we're going to do now is just go to compound paths, and again your software might be slightly different, but what you're looking for is the compound path, and this is the heart of all cutting machines. So you're going to have something there that shows you how to make a compound path, and just click onto it. That joins all the words together. So the next thing to do is just to divide them. We're just going to divide it. Again, your software may call this or do this in a slightly different way, but we're just going to divide. And if I click off there and just take the window down there, you'll see now that those are able to be moved around and you don't lose the middle part, or you don't have to just keep dragging across to make sure you've got all of it. Okay, so once you've done that, it's now ready to save, and I would always strongly recommend that you save these in the proprietary software that you open them up in, i.e. your cutting machine and the software that you're using with it. So in this instance it's Silhouette Studio, and I'm going to go save as, save to hard drive, general sentiments, click OK. I've already got one in there, just click yes. And now this is a Silhouette Studio file. So every time you open it, it's already there ready for you to copy and paste them into another page, or however you want to work with them. So that's the DXF file. And the next one I'd like to show you is the SVG. Again, looks very similar, but this time as we click on, the whole element is now produced as a compound path, so they're all joined together. So the next thing to do is go to the command panel here, which is the modify one, and as it's already been made as a compound path, all I simply need to do is to divide it like so. Again, just click that off, and then we're able to move these around without worrying about leaving parts behind, because it does happen. There we go. So that's how we would use the cutting files. So you have them supplied on the download as SVG or DXF, and use the ones which work with your particular machine. And then it's advisable to do this to create it so that it can be moved as an independent file or piece of graphic, as it were, on your desktop, and save that as a file once you've worked with it. Now in this instance I can only save it as a DXF unless I have the updated software, but save it from a DXF into the native Silhouette Studio, but that's absolutely fine, because the quality, it is a cutting file and it'll be absolutely fine. Okay, well I hope that just shows you very briefly how to work with our new Word cutting files. Thank you for watching. Enjoy your crafting. Take care. Bye bye.